600 pounds rumbling feels like the weight of the obstacle for Colorado against 8th-ranked Oregon Red Hot on a 7-game winning streak. Would be some sort of massive upset here at Folsom Fields. Touchback to start, and we get a look right.
He had 4 coordinators and 4 play callers in his career.
He rolls out on 2nd down and throws and finds his man. Hudson streaks downfield.
If they don't pick it up here, I'd expect them to go for it on 4th down.
Ran into some red zone issues last week in a win over Cal. It's Nix with a sneak.
I think he slipped a little bit.
Boy, they have been automatic on sneaks this year. They convert again. We talked with offensive coordinator Kenny Dillingham. He said only one time this year they haven't converted on a QB sneak.
Yeah, and you'll see here. Lost his footing just a little bit, but had enough drive. No spreading him out here. This is power of football.
Nix throws it left side, and it's caught for the touchdown. Josh Connerly, the tackle, makes the grab on his birthday. And if you wondered, could Kenny Dillingham find more creativity? Well, he has found it yet again.
In spot to be a receiver here. He's on the right side of the screen, right there. You'll see him just kind of get his way on out. Fake up.
Fired their head coach, Carl Durrell, and Mike Sanford has taken over as the interim head coach.
He just needs to play. Yeah, you think about JT Shrout. He's 23 years old, 6'3", and he can fling it.
On 3rd down and 1, Deion Smith spins for a 1st down. JT Shrout's offensive coordinator Clay Patterson said to us, Shrout, his first 2 starts of the year, fumbled on the opening possessions. Handed off with Smith with running room, and he takes it to the 24-yard line.
He's not done for the day.
Colorado's first drive of the game, and they are just outside the red zone. On 3rd down, might be 4-down territory. Deion Smith on the ground gets submarined at the 16-yard line, and they'll probably go for it.
What an interim
out. Gotta go. And didn't get it off in time. They did get the timeout signaled on the sideline.
Colorado, they're first to the calf.
Boy, they need 2. It's Stacks, and Stacks lunges forward.
I don't know.
I don't think he got there.
By that mark, the official coming in was right on the line. He had to get beyond that 15-yard marker.
Oregon gets the stop on 4th down, and Keith Brown targeting.
Well, it was clear they were Colorado was going to run inside. Brown comes in and finds himself right in the hole, crowded backfield, and he saw his talents fitting in better in the more versatile offense.
Next to throw, he finds one of his tight ends. It's Terrence Ferguson. He has a 1st down. It's a homecoming game. Getting off the field on 3rd down. Nix to the air, and it's Hudson. Hangs on for a 1st down. Chris Hudson, the redshirt sophomore who goes from the outside to the
formation for the Ducks.
Time for Nix, and it's Whittington again. He went barrel rolling into the end zone for a touchdown last week. He's got a 1st down here to the 45.
You know, when you're the
on 3rd down and 6, Irving shakes free from a couple. And Bucky Irving close to the line to gain on 3rd down.
Yeah, that offensive line, talking about their 3 top guys, TJ Bass, Alex Forsyth, Ryan Walk. You know, they do a number on that defensive front here. Look at the big hole in the middle and the great blocking up front. Forsyth 5 yards down the field, taking on a linebacker.
Nix, a sneak pushed by Patrick Herbert, and that is just about automatic when they sneak it. Where you go. It's not designed A-gap necessarily. Wherever you see the opening, you go.
Find that soft spot.
On 1st down, it's Irving. Spins off a tackler and down inside the 20. Bucky Irving leads Oregon into the red zone with a gain of 16.
This offensive line is crushing.
One of the great rushing offenses in the country. Irving with a throwback for Nix. And Bo Nix waltzes in. The creativity strikes again.
Clip that in the Heisman race. You got to have some unique special plays. And this is a special play. Bucky Irving just puts it out there. Not a great throw.
Lineman, the other from the Heisman candidate quarterback.
You know how much fun this is for Bucky Irving? Like, I get to throw a touchdown forward here. How about that?
13 plays, 85 yards. A top 5 offense in
the inside part of the Oregon Duck defense. They're not that good. We're going to run the ball inside and do well. I'm paraphrasing, but that was the message Oregon received. Got their attention.
On third down, J.T. Shroud incomplete, intended for Jordan Tyson. And
age with. He gets along with him great.
Clean pocket, Nix up the seam. Troy Franklin's first grab. And Franklin stays on his feet. All the way down inside the 15.
Well, talking to Kenny Dillingham before the game, we discussed the wind, and he said Bo won't have a problem with it, even with the wind, because we're...
Kenny Dillingham said Colorado, since the coaching change, is blitzing 40% more often.
They were showing it here.
On third down, Nix found Whittington. And Whittington gets banged down short of the goal line. Ball popped out after he was down is the signal.
Short of the goal line. First and goal, Oregon.
Well, they'll be looking at that because they look at...
Trying to go up 3 scores.
Well, Colorado is playing hard. Oregon's just playing hard and better.
Nix gets a push from behind. And Nix looks like he is short. It'll bring up second and goal.
You see how much more yards he got because of the push? Now, would they let Noah Sewell run it?
They do, and Sewell in for a touchdown.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Everyone getting involved for Oregon. Preseason first-team All-American linebacker. And Noah Sewell into the end zone. And Oregon, early on in the second, has a 21-0 lead.
When you're the 8th ranked team and only one lost team is ranked ahead of you.
The last 2 games in particular. All right, so now third down and 10 for Colorado. Clean pocket. Shroud takes a shot. Downfield, and it's caught. Jordan Tyson. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, we talked about taking the shot while the wind is at your back. And Tyson just shows you flat-out speed, blown coverage by the Ducks. And how you lose Tyson is beyond me. He is their biggest threat as a receiver. And boy, has that young man become quite a player. Got 5 offer anyway from Colorado.
The only 2 committable do it with the wind behind them, and that drive in particular, they needed to go.
Yeah.
Irving again on second down, and Bucky Irving moves the chains.
We talked about the DNA of an upset and staying in contact. And they had already fallen behind by 21, so he could be inflated. There's no inflating it with Bo Nix. You saw the way that ball was thrown there.
On third down and 5. Colorado gets the stop. Trevor Woods in on the tackle for the Buffs to bring up fourth down.
First stop of the day for the Buffs. And you see this offensive line that's been so good got thwarted that.
High look on third down for Colorado with Oregon showing pressure. Shroud on the slant. It's Tyson. And Tyson's got a first down, moving the chains out toward midfield. On second down and 9. Shroud Climbs the pocket. Takes another shot downfield and incomplete. He wanted the walk-on Jack Hystera by the goal line.
Okay.
So now 3rd down and 9 for Colorado. Shrout steps up, keeps it. JT Shrout dives right toward the line to gain. Close to the sticks.
Situation awareness. How about that?
He's got a 1st down.
Pump fake, new example.
He's got Alex Fontenot beside him. Again, just back from a chest injury suffered in week 2 against Air Force. They want maybe 10 to 15 snaps from him. Shrout to Tyson again. And Jordan Tyson takes it to the 26-yard line, having himself a big 2nd quarter.
When you tip the blitz and the quarterback knows what you're doing, now you're at the quarterback's mercy. And Oregon tipped it.
On the check with me for Shrout. On 3rd down. Fontenot bottled up. 4th down.
Oregon coming with the run blitz and 4th and 5.
They summon Cole Becker, 9 of 10 this season. The wind is quiet right now at this end of the field. From 40, he hit from 50 in warmups going this direction. And Becker misfires. Wide right on the field goal try. 2.
Showing pressure.
Dollars with a 1st down and a huge hit from Trevor Woods, the safety.
Woods has been bringing the wood today. I mean, he's had a couple of really big hits. You see him.
Junkie, by far their best safety. First down from the 34. Through pressure, Nix is complete. He's got his tight end, Patrick Herbert. 23 yards to Herbert, who had a touchdown last week. Pressure picked up. Nix checks it down for Ferguson. Ton of running room for Terrence Ferguson inside the 20.
Yeah, again, Nix didn't force it. He wanted to go deep. He's red zone today.
A variety of touchdown scores for the Ducks. Nix, seam, caught, diving in for a touchdown. Moliki Matavao.
Didn't need a trick play that time.
So smooth and surgical from this Oregon offense, and from Bo Nix, who is 15 of 17 in this 1st half for 226 yards.
Out to the edge for those 2 receivers. You've already got guys out there. But when you run past the inside receiver, you create too much pressure on your safety back there. One of those years.
And they're trending in that direction, of course.
Yeah.
Through this portion of the schedule so far. Shrout to Brady Russell. 1st down as he gets nudged out of bounds. Snap, dribbles back in the direction of Shrout, and Alex Fontenot smartly picked it up and loses 4 yards.
Yeah, and I think that's the sign for Colorado.
That is the end.
Who jumped in there for that one?
Yeah, that was
Wells.
Van Wells coming off the bench, who came in to today's action 2nd in the country in touchdowns, responsible for with 31. A big 1st half. Let's check in.
They've got a big showdown with Washington next week. So, you know, doing some special things and getting the energy going right was a good coaching move.
Colorado's got it to begin the 3rd quarter. JT Shrout checks it down to Alex Fontenot out of the backfield, and he's got a 1st down. We did not see week 2. Does not sound pleasant.
No, scary.
15 yards for Fontenot out to the 40. Shrout on a slant. It's Jordan Tyson in the plus territory, and a good start for the Buffs.
Standing, and the athletic trainer is doing some work underneath his pectoral area, maybe around his rib area. He looks to be in some pain, guys.
Well, meanwhile, Fontenot is spinning out of trouble. Alex Fontenot on a cutback into the red zone for Colorado. Yeah, good bloodlines for the sixth-year senior, 24-year-old captain. 3rd down and 4 from the 26. Shrout, right side into traffic, incomplete.
Yeah, that's when you want to take the shorter route.
Missed earlier from 40, this from 44. Wind going right to left in this direction. And Becker is good from 44.
Will be in a few weeks.
Colorado fired Carl Durrell about a month ago after an 0-5 start to the season. Here's Bucky Irving probing. Bucky Irving hits midfield on the gas pedal. And Irving finally swung out near the 10.
Are you kidding me?
60
to get him in the open. I mean, yeah, you had some great blocking up front. You see the double team. He comes off of that. And look at this move to get free into the middle. And then the cut away from Taylor, who was the safety. Had him.
He is so slippery. He had that filthy spin move against UCLA. Irving takes it again on 1st down and goal.
You know, they call me Bucky.
Bucky out, Noah in. On 2nd down, Nix, screen, Hudson smacked.
Oh, wow.
Good tackle on the edge by Kalen Moore.
Keep an eye on the tight end.
Whittington is stopped. Terrence Lang in on the tackle for Colorado.
Talk about energy, Colorado.
On 4th down, Nix scrambles, scanning, and Nix flips it incomplete out of bounds, and Colorado gets the stop.
How about that? That ball. He almost made a huge mistake and threw this one up where it could have been picked. Now you say it's 4th down or whatever, but you never know. You pick that up, it's up on us, we're done. No, they're playing this like they know they can get back into it.
Trout, boy, he located that snap. Takes a shot back shoulder, and he's picked off. Intercepted by Christian Gonzalez. Pick 6 against his old team.
I know Clark Phillips of Utah is really good, but this is a bigger, longer corner who can do much. Why they are continuing to test him is beyond me. This is the guy you want to stay away from. You were asking for trouble and
the ruling of the runner down the 2-yard line stands. It'll be 1st and goal for Oregon.
Now,
you talked about it earlier. So many quick throws near the line of scrimmage. Nix keeps, and he gets toward the goal line. Let's see. Initial spot has him short down at the 1.
That even being a question because you put the player at risk.
Nix on a sneak, definitively in for an Oregon touchdown.
Now, what do you think his Heisman numbers are looking like today, huh?
And the first since Desmond Ridder last year at the collegiate level.
Success.
On 3rd down, Shrout over the middle for Tyson. Moves the sticks. The freshman continues a big day working on Dante Manning.
Yeah, he had great protection.
Hey, landed awkwardly on his neck. He said he had a sprained vertebrae in his neck and a concussion. He told us yesterday. 2nd down, right side, and it's picked off again. It's Christian Gonzalez with his 2nd interception this quarter. He's counting them on that.
Find out where 0 is and go the other way. I mean, this is a slow developing route, and look how much depth Gonzalez gets. He gets deep enough so he can see both. Bad one.
2nd down, Whittington. With running room on the right side, close to the marker.
When you're on the field and do those things that aren't acceptable in real life, whether that is, you know, being extra physical, whether it's talking a little trash, no question. This is just the Oregon style, and you know, they need style points.
Didn't work the first time. Try another sneak. And a conversion for Bo Nix.
I know a lot of bad Bo. There's no bad Bo at all with Oregon now.
Whittington, left side. Noah Whittington goes banging into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, kind of a freeze option here. You get your lineman out front. Look at
it in for the Ducks. Boy, it was 28-10. Colorado had the football. Leading rusher at Colorado. Second down, Shrout rifles one, incomplete, and now a flag comes in. That was Jamal Hill in coverage who levied the hit on Jordan Tyson.
Yeah, I don't.
Targeting defense number 19. The previous play is under further review.
Yeah, now so you need forcible contact to the head or neck area.
Defenseless for sure.
Review, the ruling of targeting is confirmed. 15 yards of an automatic first down. Number 19 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
Washington has a great passing offense. Keep an eye on Jordan Tyson, who is moving around on the sideline, perhaps headed to the locker room. On first down, Shrout over the middle, into traffic again, incomplete, and another flag. Christian Gonzalez was in coverage against Ty Robinson.
I think it was Justin Flo that time.
On the ground, Hankerson. And he spins past midfield, short of the sticks. Still 3 yards to go with fourth down coming up.
Yeah, that call had to be made.
For the Buffs toward the end of this third quarter. Shrout, quick throw, incomplete. Intended for Ty Robinson, and it's a turnover on downs.
Had a freshman, Jordan James, also talented. They got a lot of running backs to throw at you.
Quick throw for Dante Thornton. And Dante Thornton streaks toward the 20 on his first grab of the day, seeing more time. Northwestern. And similar vibe here.
Yeah, the weather gave Northwestern a shot to hang in that game.
Next to the air for Sean Dollars out of the backfields. And he is ushered out by Nico Reed right near the. From the 10, Nix, Matavao. He plunges toward the goal line, spotted down at the 1.
All right,
in which way?
Yeah, let him run it. I mean, he's already caught one, he's thrown for one, ran for one, make it 2, right?
Hands it off to Dollars and defended well. Jamar Montgomery stayed home. Loss of 4.
Yeah, unblocked. You know, really did a nice job of flying inside there. Unblocked, had his eyes wide open. Look at this. Comes.
Ferguson, 3 and white, one of the most targeted players in the red zone. On the ground, Dollars trying to drag a defender with him, and he's down at the 1. Third down. Oregon tightens the formation. Low snap. Nix glides into the end zone.
You're welcome.
His 5th of the day. He's been going back and forth with North Carolina star quarterback Drake May for total touches in the studio. That Drake May's been busy as well, but Bo Nix now Pinson, Alabama, just outside of Birmingham.
But we have a ways to go in November before that list gets narrowed down.
Fontenot out of the backfield with a burst to the 41-yard line. It's a first down for the Buffaloes.
Colorado's had 6. This will be their 6th head coach in 12 years.
Hankerson on third down. He moves the sticks.
And that becomes part of the selling program. This game is out of reach.
So he got it on the ground, and now Shrout back in for third down. Swing pass, Hankerson. And Hankerson, like a bowling ball out toward the sticks, might have a
Bo Nix.
JT Shrout started his career at Tennessee, told us yesterday, still so close with so many of the offensive players there. Hankerson on third down.
After today.
Trouble with the snap again. It goes pinballing into the arms of Jack Hystera. The walk-on pounces on it, now fourth down.
Is that the third time?
Fourth down for the Buffs offense, just outside the red zone. They need 7. Pressure comes. Shrout, incomplete. Threw it behind Montana Limonius Craig, and it's a turnover on downs.
Oh, he had him there.
Thompson, the top 70 recruit, redshirt freshman. On third down, throws incomplete in the direction of Sean Dollars, and Oregon will punt.
So next week,
a flinch on the right side of the offensive line. Looked like Alex Harkey.
False start. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
Accounts, it's been very convincing. Another bad snap, and Oregon looks like they fell on it. Darren Barkins.
this is just a basic fundamental of the game you assume will be handled correctly. He doesn't look too happy at the moment. Relax, you're up 39.
With 90 seconds to go. Thompson gets blasted. Fourth down coming up. And on the stop, Devin Grant. Keilahana Hassenritter has been the back beside Thompson. And keep it with him on the ground. He goes spinning forward. And it'll go back to Colorado to finish this one out.
Yep, last play. Oregon had to deal with some 30 to 40 mile an hour winds at times and didn't stop them. Didn't hurt their offense.
Shrout hands it off to Hankerson. Winding this one down at Folsom Fields.
Oh, my guy, thanks for stepping in for Dave Fleming.
Game produced by Joe Taylor, directed by Mike Griffin. Our entire crew behind the scenes. Hankerson finds some running room. He has run hard at the end of this. But in the end, Oregon, 49-10, a convincing effort. First half was filled with style points for him. They came out first touchdown, backup offensive tackle with a receiving grab. Bo Nix had a receiving touchdown, and the stud linebacker Noah Sewell ran one in. Those were the first 3 touchdowns for the Ducks, who improved to 8-1 with a win on the road in Boulder.
Pretty good day for the Ducks. A little trickeration. Bo Nix continues his campaign for the Heisman, or at least an invitation to New York. He did nothing to slow that down today.